What's up, y'all? Alright, I know the weather is nice and y'all are out here traveling and whatnot, going different places in your recreational vehicles and all that. But I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor when y'all out here in these rest areas. Keep an eye on your drunk relatives, man. Because I just had something that happened to me. Ain't never happened to me before in my whole life. And I came in here to use the restroom, right? And you know, I go into the men's restroom, or as we call it, the war zone. And let me set the stage. On the left-hand side, there was a couple of sinks, mirror. Right-hand side, there's some urinals. There's 3 stalls. You know, 1, 2, and the handicap. Well, 1 and 2 was open. There's somebody already, you know, trying to do battle in the handicap spot. He wasn't doing nothing. He was in there just, you know, popping off like he had some pop guns, sound like some firecrackers in there. He pop, 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 pop. He wasn't really doing nothing, you know. And you know, I was ready. I rolled up in the war zone on the battlefield. You know, I had some taco hell last night, so I come in. I'm about to represent. So I go in stall 1 because you don't go in stall 2 and sit right next to your brother while he's over there popping off. You need a buffer up in there. So I go in stall 1. You know, start handling my business. I'm about to represent, like I said, I'm about to drop bombs up in here, son. I'm about to show you how it's done. You know, this is World War II, god dang it. I'm about to Hiroshima Nagasaki up in this mug. So I started dropping them. And I know he was able to smell it, because as soon as the funk wave hit him, I heard him say, oh wow, oh, So yeah, I'm representing. Well, about this time, I heard some footsteps dragging across the floor. And you know how they got that little gap underneath the door, you can see people's feet. I see a really pretty pair of goddamn purple flip-flops coming through with some red painted toenails. I'm like, what the heck? And she comes and sits in the stall right next to me. She took stall number 2. I'm like checking myself, am I in the right bathroom? So I start peeking out through the cracks, and a little boy and his daddy, I call him little Johnny, they was, you know, using the urinal. I could see the reflection off into the urinal, so they're using it. And they go start washing their hands afterwards. I was like, all right, it's not me. I'm not in the wrong restroom. So obviously there's a female that found her way into the wrong restroom, or I got a transgender person in the restroom right next to me. So either way, there's a girl right next to me. So I go call myself being nice in case it's a lady. I don't want to hurt, you know, the lady. You know, she out here on the battlefield, so I called it off, ceasefire, you know, handle my business. About this time, I heard Buddy Man over there in the handicap, you know, rolling up his toilet paper trying to get up out of there, because I guess my funk wave was really getting to him. And the lady in the middle stall, she sits down and she sets her cup down, a big old styrofoam cup full of drink. I'm like, okay. And then I smelled what she had in her cup. The alcohol hit me. I said, okay, somebody's drunk relative then rolled up in here and made a wrong turn, and she's in the wrong bathroom, obviously. So let me go ahead and wrap this up and get on up out of here. Well, I don't know if homeboy and Spider in a stall 1 spider senses started tingling or what, but he like hurried up and hightailed it about the bathroom. And about the same time, little Johnny and his daddy was finishing up, and you hear coming from stall 2 where girls at, I was like, oh my God, man, I'm gonna tell you what, I reached for the door lock and it went down. All hell broke loose, son. Buddy installed a handicap, ran out, little Johnny's daddy picked his ass up, and they ran out the bathroom, and all I heard was, oh man, I screamed. I ain't gonna lie to you, I screamed. I said, oh Jesus, and I hit the deck. I was on the ground in the bathroom, y'all. I ain't lying. I was scared. I admit it, I was scared. I was like a little bitch for a second. But yeah, I was able to regain my composure and get back out here. And I said, I gotta videotape this. I wish I could have got a video of her, you know, coming out of the bathroom, because, you know, I didn't realize that drunk Auntie was an OG. You know, she came in with some new type of chemical warfare on us, man. I mean, she was dropping like the mother of all bombs up in this piece, son. And you know, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. did not expect it. And I stood out here to make sure to see if it was a transgender or if it was a female. And yeah, it was really a female. It was drunk Auntie. And y'all need to keep track of your drunk relatives. Put them on a leash or something and make sure they get into the right restroom next time, please. All right, y'all have a good day. All right, peace.